Going to discuss about abnormal handling check sheet. This is the format of abnormal handling check sheet in which format number, revision number and revision date is mentioned and editor names and area for which abnormal handling check sheet means editing is done, that is maybe production area or assembly area or final inspection area, and in which month the abnormal handling check sheet, yeah, editing is done. And now the format is like this, like serial number, checkpoint and point to be checked, that is also mentioned, and check type means record or actual, and scoring is 0, 1 and 2 means maximum scoring is 2 and minimum scoring is 0, and any observation right here. And 4A model, there is a 4A model. First is availability, second is adequacy, and third is awareness, and fourth is adherence. We are the editing is totally focused on 4A model, means availability, adequacy, awareness and adherence. Now we are going to discuss first checkpoint, that is fallen part handling. In abnormal handling check sheet, first important part is fallen part handling. Is any procedure is available for fallen part handling on shop floor? Such procedure is displayed on shop floor. Each procedure is adherence for fallen parts means the operators or associates are working according to procedure. Are resources available on shop floor to handle fallen parts? Is record maintained for fallen part? If we are fulfill all these requirements, all the four requirements, then we get the maximum score of 2 for each section. Now, next abnormal situation is handling of NG part in inspection. Means during inspection, if we got any NG part, how we can handle? Means are the limit sample available on every inspection table, and system is available for recording of NG part, and are reject part are identified by special marking, means like red marking, to avoid mix up with OK parts. Are red bins available on inspection tables? On each inspection tables are red bin available. Our inspector are aware about disposal of that NG parts in red bin or in scrap area. Now, next is third requirement, that is setup of NG part handling. Now setup or NG part handling means during setup if any part got NG, that how we can handle, like if there any procedure to handle setup rejected part, or setup rejected part are identified by a special marking to avoid mix-up. Means during setup, if any part are NG, that should be identified by a special marking, and that procedures for their handling also need to available. Now, next requirement is unidentified part. Means part are without identification on shop floor. Is any part is available? If available, you got 0 mark. If not available, then you got full marks. Is means every part is identified with identification tag for OK part, NG part and roll part. Next requirement is fallen at inspection table. Part handling at inspection table. Requirement number 5, that is part handling at inspection table. Means at inspection table how we can handle the parts, means our bin are available for keeping the before and after OK and NG part. Are bin available on inspection table with different color coding, means for before inspection parts bin are different color, after inspection that is different color, OK that is different color, and for NG that are also for different color. That type of bin are available, is this is requirement fulfilled, then you will get maximum 2 marks for each section. Next, power failure part. During power failure, if any part have made, then how you can handle? Is there any procedure handle for power part failure parts? Yes, is available. You will get maximum marks. Now, next is incomplete process parts. Means uh, check availability of instruction. Do not leave station without completing cycle. Means we need to mention in our WI or in work instruction or in work standard that operator cannot leave the station without completing the cycle. Means in complete process part, if any happened, then we need to put in ng red bins or in ng bins. Now next is incomplete inspection. Now again we need to put a instruction for the inspection table that station without complete inspection of part kept on inspection table. If any part is available, if part is available, we need to mention in work instruction that without completing the inspection part, don't leave the stations. Mean incomplete inspection part not left on the inspection table. Now next, handling of FG part. Now finished good part, how we can handle? Is there proper identification on finished good part is available? Is location is defined for finished good part? Is there separate location is available for FG parts? Means model wise or variant type. If these are identified, a separate location is available for each variant, yes, you will get maximum score of 2 for each section. Now, next requirement, handling of child part. Like our child part comes in proper packaging standard. Are proper identification available on each child parts? Yes, it is available. Then you will get maximum score of 2. Now next is material mix-up. Is separate bin is available for different parts variant with proper identification? Yes. Is it available for different color bin for bin available for before and after processing part, so that we can uh, avoid the mix up of uh, before and after processing parts. Means and parts are okay with ng. Now next is testability abnormality. Now, next requirement is testability abnormality. Is batch code, date, quantity available on identification card for testability? Means any trouble card is available and this requirement is mentioned. Means batch code, date, quantity, it is available and that trouble card. Yes, if it is available, then you will get score of 2. Now, next requirement in handling of similar looking part, like is visible visual alerts, that is visual ads or visual alerts are available for similar looking parts. Means there is a standard, means that parts are displayed in visually in standard, that is this is the this variant and this variant both are the similar looking, and their checkpoint is also available. Means q point is also available for similar looking part. Yes, it is available, then you will get maximum score of 2. Now next requirement is handling of trial or pre-Asian part. Is there any procedure is available for handling of trial part? Yes, it is available. If available, then you will get maximum score of 2. Now next requirement is model or barrier changeover controls. Means is proper system implemented for tool changeover or tool changeover or model changeover? Is proper communication being done between the shop floor staff for any changeover? If it is done, you will get maximum score. Means there should be a communication or shift changeover register. Now, next requirement is handling of river part. Is their procedure is available for river part? Is their proper identification available on river part? Is separate location is also defined for river part? Yes, it is available. Then you will get maximum of 2 marks for each requirements. Now next is abnormal situation handling. Means stop, call, wait. For any abnormal situation, we need to follow the rule of stop, call, wait. Means any abnormal situation is happened, you need to first stop the operation and call their superior and wait for their instruction or guidance. Now, check availability of stop call wait instruction is displayed on the shop floor. Our shop floor staff and operators are aware about the stop call wait rule. Is it is if available and they are followed the stop call wait rule, then you will get the maximum of 2 marks for each requirement. These are the abnormal handling check sheets. Thank you very much.